was the last stretch, and I was starting to get serious deja vu. Now, where did that bastard go? Yeah, opening the door ain't rocket science. Jumping, it's style. Oof. My joints ain't what they used to be. First aid, the secret weapon of a good detective. So now there's just one of you, huh? Wasting my time. Come on. Oh, finally. Uh-oh, we got company. It's over. You got nowhere left to run.
I run toward the dream! A bright future ruled by big mice!
Oh, you absolute... Hey! Hell... What was that? Guy's got stamina, I'll give him that. And another. What is it with this guy in elevators? Won't make it to the end, huh? Stop right there! The hell? He's way too far.
I can hear you just fine, you meddling mouse!
Really? With the engines and the wind?
Don't care!
Fair enough. I'll be there in a blink, all right?
Not a chance! This is the end of the line for you, Pepper!
We'll see about that. What a crappy... Some falls don't begin in the sky. They begin in quiet rooms, with friendly voices and fondue bottles. Mine started a few weeks back. The sky was just the exit wound. It began with a call. Routine. Familiar. Wanda from the Mouseburg Herald. Usually she swings by the office with a lead. If it pans out, she hears it first. It's simple, really. She gets her story, I get a few bucks to stockpile cheese, and for a moment, Mouseburg gets to breathe easy. But that day was different. She was tight-lipped. Meat on sight, details later. Had to be someone big. Recognizable. The kind that only says, oops, when they remember their mortal too. Something within me, old instinct maybe, said turn back. Let this one go. That this case was more trouble than it was worth. But, well, trouble is what I do.
Jack! Over here!
What's this about, Wanda? Care to toss me a cheese crumb? Or are we doing our usual tug-of-war?
I can give you more than a crumb, Jack. I can give you a magician.
A magician? What, like some wacko waving a stale mozzarella stick in front of a bunch of bored middle-aged mice?
Ah, something like that. But this one disappeared mid-show, right in front of a handful of surprised mice. Some say it's a kidnapping. Others, I figured it might interest you. Goes by the name Magnificent Bandle. Or whatever.
Bandle? As in Steve Bandle?
One and the same. You know him?
You could say that. All right, I'm going in.
Hold your whiskers, Jack. You're not gonna get past the yellow tape without cred. Or a pass. Here.
But it's you in the picture.
Let's just say the officer guarding the backstage is, intellectually innocent.
I'll give it a shot.
No entry without an ID.
Oh, here you go, officer.
Oh, looking great today, Miss Fuller.
Oh, you... All right, let's get this over with. An address book. Huh. Steve had an assistant, and she lives nearby. Life's treated you pretty good, huh, Steve? All right, the coast is as clear as it's gonna get. Of course, flies always swarm rotten cheese. That was a speeding ticket for sure. Damn shinglers and their explosive barrels. other way around.
Hey, watch it.
Excuse me. Coming through.
Hey, never heard of patience?
Ever heard him move?
Yeah, welcome to public transit, bub.
Yeah, this is the place. Now, which apartment was it? What in the... Jeez Louise, lady. You're in pieces.
Yes. Oh, Steve was so good to me. And now, without him, I just can't pull myself together.
Well, I mean... Never mind. What happened to you?
What you mean, what happened?
Well, not to double down on the joke, but you look, you know,
Yes?
a little broken up, somewhat detached.
I sure am. And I still have to find a new job.
This is going nowhere. I'm looking for Steve.
Well, who isn't? He went puff, and now some mobsters or other are trying to get the money they lost on the show. We're ruined.
Hey. No one's gonna hurt you. Anymore. All right. Any clue who'd want Steve, disappeared?
Who wouldn't? But apart from the small gangs and the mobsters and the crazies and the girls and the police and the...
Okay. Let me just stop you right there. Now, give me the first thing that comes to mind, all right? Go.
Ooh, the party!
Not really the best time to celebrate.
No, the politicians, the big mouse party. Yes, sir, he did rub shoulders with them more than once. He did like them haughty perfume girls and boys, but he likes the politics more. Just ask the stage designer.
Which stage designer?
The stage designer. He tagged along with Steve and his new buddies and did some gigs for them. He's working in the opera mostly.
You could have started with that. The case stank of crime or cheese. I had to go back to the office and figure out which. Comes the big shots and celebrities. Wanda might have some pointers.
So, Jack, did you pick up anything useful on your VIP trip to the vaudeville?
Not much to go on, but I met Bandel's assistant. There's this stage designer, see?
Roland?
Roland who?
Roland, the stage designer. Nobody ever remembers his name, so they just call him the stage designer. Quite the specialist. He can make anything, from tiny shrew-sized dioramas to huge catapults hurling limelights all over the stage.
Well, that's something. Shame you didn't bring him up sooner. Could have saved me some time. And bullets.
Jack! Hey, if I'd have known Roland was involved, I'd have told you. It's like the movie trailers. You only shout spoilers after you've seen the movie.
Yeah, well, either way. Step one's charting what I've got. This mess won't organize itself. Off to the opera, then. Stick that here. Hey, kiddo.
Oh, hey, Jack. Your engine's humming like a lullaby, and what's with the look, eh? Did you get roped into another case? And tell me.
Not a chance. Well, nothing special anyway. Hey, I'll catch you later, huh? I gotta poke around the opera house.
Oh, fancy. Hey, maybe you could do me a teeny favor? Could you,
Yeah?
take a picture for me? I've never been to the opera, you know. They'd never let a grace mousey like me in. But you, with that trench coat and the whole manly mouse man thing going on, I'm sure they'll roll out the red carpet. Just one shot of the audience. It's gotta be crawling with flaming hot celebs. I'd love to see that.
In my line of work, Tammy, it's best to stay out of the spotlight.
Pretty please.
All right. One picture for my favorite engineer. Me and the Mouseburg Grand Opera. Hated first. Hey, is Roland working tonight?
Roland? Oh, the stage designer. Yeah, he's upstairs, chewing a fat with some extras.
They won't even know what hit them.
Well done, genius. You broke the damn air duct.
Seems I'm not the only party here. Say, big guy, any way to get upstairs without rubbing shoulders with the crowd?
Oh, you want to get in? Maybe.
All right, fine. Here you go, sport.
Don't mind if I do. Hop in the trolley, good sir.
The what? Why is it always locked doors and ominous moaning? Pretty sure the fire department frowns on stuffing firecrackers into wooden attics.
Hey! Give me a hand here, will ya? Yeah, damn. Thanks, pal. This is really... Ow! What the hell was that for?
Standard procedure. Little sucker punch before questioning never killed anyone.
What kind of cop are you?
A former one. And a curious one. Word is, you're tight with Steve Bandel. I got questions, and you got a favor to repay.
Guess I owe you that much. But not here. Those bastards who locked me up here could come back any second.
You didn't do this to yourself?
What? Hell no. It was them damn extras. Came out of nowhere. Roughed up the performers, swiped their costumes, and dragged me up here.
They say anything suspicious?
I mean, something about preparing for killing Stilton during the intermission and loading a big gun. Must be some lesser-known operettas.
Wait. Stilton? As in Cornelius Stilton, the mayoral candidate Stilton?
I don't know, man. I don't keep up with politics. I just finished a 20-hour calibration on the stage cannon.
You moron. They're no extras, and they ain't prepping for a show. There's Stilton. And there's the big gun. Judging by them boot steps. So much for staying incognito. The city's buzzing with people. Just not the kind I put on the guest list. Feeling a little stage fright creeping in. How the hell did they come from?
Hey, I ain't that.
Almost there, Jackie. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
That's a hit. Wise guy, huh? Do I look like a clown?
Ah, namaste, traveler. What brings you to this ancient place of learning? It's a basement, under a brand new opera house. Semantics ain't gonna get you across that death trap, Chief. It's a shallow pit, full of garbage and... Look, pal, you wanna learn? Or do you wanna stand there flapping your gums? I got deep stuntman thoughts to ponder. Yeah, all right. Enlighten me, maestro. Now, listen closely. This here's an ancient technique passed down by a legendary stunt guru back in New Rotterdam. Changed my life. Cost me 3 ribs, but changed my life. Here's the deal. When you jump, just act like you didn't. Clear your mind. No thoughts, no fear, no gravity. Then, when you forget you're midair, jump again. Works like a charm. Gotta be the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Nah, that's dumb work, Chief. The great wheel of infinite cheddar. You just gotta believe. Now get out there and defy physics. No need to thank me. All right, sure, why not? Certainly trusted worse advice. Back on track. Now with new tricks. All right, let's shut this thing down, make it nice and useless. Jack Pepper saves the day. Somehow starts an actor strike. She's crazy. Must be some upper thing. Take it down a notch. Well, at least Stone did get blown to Kingdom Come. Well, at least the framing's solid, all things considered. Let's get that picture for Tam. Well, hope she likes it. Hot, 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 hot. Oh. Almost there. So close, and yet no cheese stick. A better inn for a private
Leave the drama for the pros, eh? Just give me a second. There we go.
Thanks, pal. I almost got roasted back there.
It comes with the territory. You step on stage, you get roasted. Anyway, you saved my skin back there from those extras, so, quid pro quo.
Told you they weren't extras. These were real bad guys with real bad intentions. Now about Bandle.
Look, Detective, I'd love to help, but I don't know much. We mostly just knock back cold ones downtown. Besides, it's not like he hasn't gone off the grid before.
Not like this. Not mid-performance. Steve doesn't just vanish. He orchestrates it, turns it into a spectacle. This is different. I've known him a long time. We went through hell together. Back in the old world.
Wade. Damn! You're the Jack Pepper? The trench sweeper?
I'm touched, but let's not do the highlight reel now, okay? Look, you don't know where he is? Fine. But you gotta know something. Where he goes, what he's into lately.
Well, he's been keeping to himself mostly. Doubt he's ever brought anyone home from Tinsel's. But when he's had a few cold fondues, he gets into some real fringe esoteric crap. Even mentioned having a lab under his mansion, sworn to secrecy on it.
Secret lab, huh? Sounds like a long shot, but... You know where that mansion is?
Sorry, Detective, but he's been worryingly private. Selective about who gets close.
Yeah, figures. Thanks for the intel, stage designer.
Yeah, good luck. And bring Steve back.
I had my next stop lined up, but not a clue where it was. Haven't seen Steve in ages. No idea where he's been living it.
So? Did you get me a really glamorous opera pic?
Yeah. Just as the whole place went up in flames.
What?
Yeah, well, there was this assassination attempt, and... Well, anyway, here. Should be enough to draw your own conclusions.
Huh. It looks,
What? Underwhelming? Boring? Out of place? Welcome to haute culture.
No, it's just... that's not what I... Ugh, never mind. Thanks, Jack. You're, as always, the best.
Yeah, well, always happy to disappoint, kiddo.
And give the car a proper wash. I'll be here for a bit.
Corny? What's he doing here?
Jack! Good to see you, buddy.
Likewise, Cornelius. You are in a surprisingly good mood for someone who just dodged an assassination attempt.
Oh, well, comes with the territory when you're chasing high office. While that whole affair at the opera was most unfortunate, it was ultimately good for business.
No kidding. How so?
You were a real wild card, my boy. Quite the performance, as always. You put those goons right in the spotlight. And now they're ducking for cover. Good for me. Great for the polls. But what were you doing there in the first place?
Chasing a magician who vanished off script. Boom. Gone. Not just any magician, either. The magician. Steve Bandel.
What? Steve's gone?
Like a fart in the wind. And now I'm stuck following a trail of stale blue cheese crumbs.
Most interesting. So, what did you find?
Not much so far, just running down places he might have slipped off to. You got any ideas?
Oh, I know Steve's hangouts are all right.
Of course you do.
Better yet, I think I know just the one you're after. He did some soul-searching at that mansion on the outskirts of Mouseburg. The address, here.
Why, Cornelius, you just made my job a whole lot easier.
Well, you did save my life, after all, right?
Yeah, more than once. Right. According to Corny, the entrance should be around here somewhere. Where the hell did those lunatics crawl out from? An outhouse. That's a low-hanging one. Holy flush. We're moving. Stevie boy, what exactly were you up to?
The Discord.
Follow the white cable, Jack. What? Let's dip. Oh, don't tell me I gotta get that running again. Yep, salute.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be annihilated.
What sort of devil's trickery is this?
Exterminate. Gamma ray.
Nope, don't want any of that, not even one iota.
Exterminate. Gamma ray. Exterminate. Gamma ray.
Mozzarella on a stick. This thing looked an awful lot like Steve's old stage girl.
Master!
Okay, that definitely did something.
The song will...
Well, it's working. Whatever it is. Another one? Please tell me they didn't go for the rule of 3.
No universe, no fire, no strings, only pure slaughter. A blast in every trick.
Mine's already gone, sweetheart. Hell of a mess, Steve. Is this one of those moments in life where my endless plumbing repairs actually pay off? Looks like the final stretch of that damn lab. There's gotta be some evidence here. More goons. Fantastic. Sweep the floors, he said. Now this, even for Steve, this is crazy. Oops, I jinxed it, didn't I? That's on me.
By order of Steve Burnell, no one can get through the gate.
Yeah, well, the only degree I got is a pedigree in shootouts.
Exterminate.
Steve, when I find you, we're gonna have a long talk about your Huh. Coast Guard papers. Arrival signed by a Von Harzer. Name doesn't ring a bell. Time to find out why. Guess and I owe Wanda a little update. What now? The hell was she thinking?
Well, don't leave me hanging, Jack. Did you see the secret lab? I got notes to take, so chop chop.
Then hold on to your tights, Wanda, because that place was nuts. Robots, experiments, stuff I don't even have names for. How the hell did Steve afford all that?
Oh, money, Jack. The guy was filthy rich. Now tell me, did you find him? His body?
No body, but he did try to, recreate Betty Lynch.
The dead starlet? She used to be a stage girl before Tinsel Bros snapped her up, right? Wait. What do you mean, recreate?
Guessing her accident hit him harder than anyone knew. Hard enough to make himself a robotic replacement.
That's... ew.
That is ooh. Calling it creepy is like saying Waller boys are just kinda into blue cheese.
Deep issues aside, got any real leads on Bandle? Come on, Jack, spill it!
Well, this might be bigger than we first thought. I found traces of Steve's dealings with, a technophile group, I think. A bunch of weirdo mad scientist types.
Did you interrogate any of them?
They were long gone, but they did leave a trail of cheese crumbs, and what they were working on was out of this world.
Ugh, please. Sounds like more Bandle smoke and mirrors shrew crap.
No, this was something else. Eerie. Tail stiffening. Kind of stuff that makes my fur stand on end.
Well, if it rattled you, maybe there's something to it. So, what's the plan now?
Not sure yet. I need to think. Rethink even. Go over all the clues I've got. Maybe poke around elsewhere. I'll keep in touch, all right?
Oh, you will. I'll see to that.
Are you out of your mind, Tam? Announcing something like that?
Like, what?
That little notice you posted. Banging genius. What kind of talk is that even?
It's about gun tuning, dummy.
Yeah. It's a what?
Bang! Ballistics, augmentation, and noteworthy gains. More bullets, better aim, you know? 'Cause you're old. Been working on it since my wetlands days. You bring schematics, pop them in, and bang! Your gun's upgraded! Oh! I even came up with a banger ad. More bang for your buck! Huh? Ah? What do you think?
It's, it doesn't quite,
Jack!
No, but it's good. It's good. Great! Even, I'll use it like crazy. Like, right now, in fact. Young adults. Sheesh.
Mind if I borrow a minute, sport? There's another issue I wanted to talk to you about. See, the shoes.
Ah, hell, Cornelius, not you too.
It's not like that, Jack. I'm simply concerned for our little brothers. I see there's been some weird
Disagreements between them and mice?
No,
Disinfectants? No way. They finally came up with something better than Spike D's stuff.
disappearances, Jack. They're in real danger. See, the shrews were always a thorn in the side of, you know.
The uptight and wealthy?
Just so. Anyway, a little bird told me that the shrews are disappearing faster than a shelled trench. I also heard that the police might be involved. No one knows what to make of it. But maybe someone should. Someone with a penchant for solving mysteries.
So, this is my cue to go and dig a little.
See, that's what I like about you, Jack. You always know when to make your move.
It's probably nothing, but might check out Clergy Row. See if the air's thicker than usual. Unravel schmunravel. Yeah, I don't know. See... Time to stretch legs and peek into the row.
Please, I didn't do nothing. Please, don't hurt me, officer. 'Twas just a little cheese stick on the sidewalk. I ain't done nothing wrong.
Easy, pal. I'm not a cop. What's got you so jumpy?
Oh, them cops.
Yeah, serve, protect, all that.
No, they're rounding us up. Wham, paddy wagon rolls in and then gone.
Gone how?
Gone. My buddy got nabbed for just being a shrew. Okay, we've put up with that for years, but, word is, he didn't end up in a slammer. Just vanished.
Damn.
Damn indeed. Well, you watch your back. I'm getting out of here. To the wetlands or anywhere, really. Anywhere but here.
You! Hands up! Hey, I'm firing a warning shot now!
Funny. Looked like a cop, talked like a cop, but, wasn't really a cop. What the hell is going on here? Anyone home? No? A police blockade? We sure went big on this one. What the actual cheese stick? Is the whole district this nuts? I need answers fast. And I need to get to Cornelius pronto. He's got to hear about this madness. Yeah, that backpack is stuck totally by accident. That's so good I should get 3 points. Honchki and kielbasa. All you could eat.
Or don't.
Let's see if I can get to the station without ending up in a ditch.
Hey, your weapon!
Now, the easy way, here's Jacko.
Hey, you! In the trench coat. Get me out of here. I'm with the good cops.
Oh, I can tell the other ones are bad, all right. elementary math finally paid off. Well, times change. Used to be a police station, now it's a police corporate office. Well, that's odd. He's got the look of a cop, but not the precinct stink. Crooked cops were hauling shrews into the sewers. Why? No one could know. Well, the shrews and the cops. Ah, hell. Time to move. I gotta get back to Corny, fast. It didn't seem like much at first. Wasn't even sure it was a case, but the job Stilton handed me felt like I stepped right on a buried mine. The mess with the shrews, well, Ruckus don't seem to cut it. Poor bastards. I was in too deep. Way deeper than I signed up for. Stilton. He shoved me into this mess. Now it's his turn to pull me back out. Well, that was awful in more ways than one. Gotta fill everyone in, not just Stilton.
So, did you find anything of substance?
Not sure you want to hear this, Cornelius.
That bad, huh?
Worse. The cops, they were rounding up their shrews. Not an arrest or two, more like a district-wide hunt.
What?
Yeah, but these weren't your run-of-the-mill, trigger-happy, cheese-chewing, law-abiding cops. Something's rotten in the police force. Stinks worse than blue cheese on a hot day.
You're saying these police were dirty?
Crooked as a broken nose. They've even been locking up their own behind bars. Must be some internal squabble to keep the honest cops from squeaking.
And the shrews? They lock them up too?
Not that I could see. These crooked cops must be holding them somewhere else. I did find a sewer map, though, so diving into the muck is next on my list.
Oh, if what you're saying is true, this is most concerning. Oh, those poor little rodents.
Not just any sewers, then. It's the old subway. Filthy as they come. Better check it out. The underbelly was crawling with lice. Or maybe mice. Either way, it stank worse than a campaign promise. All the grime from up top washed down here. But if I wanted to find the missing shrews, I had to push through. Here than a midnight raid on a dairy truck. Something smells off. Just right for a shrew. These cheese-leggers in on the shrew racket? Time to find someone higher up and squeeze until they squeak.
Just let me catch you.
no sign of the shrews. Either they vanished into thin air, or I've been chasing my own tail again. Oof, this place is big. Impractically big.
Don't shoot, mister. I swear, I ain't one of these no-good two-bit cheese-leggers. I just asked for tickets, and they gave me a knuckle sandwich instead.
Relax. I'm a PI. I don't rough up people for no good reason. Cheeseleggers, though, plenty of reasons there.
Yeah, like walking around with no tickets. And in those filthy, briny overalls.
Sure. Wait, briny?
Like they took a swim in pickle juice or salt water. Must be a part of that shady business they're running.
I see. Say, where'd your dance partners run off to?
Hard to tell. Been too busy seeing stars since they left. But if I had to guess, I'd say they're running their racket further down the canals. Lot of movement for a section that's supposed to be shut down. Oh, and watch out for their foreman. He's got a nasty snap.
Duly noted. Thanks.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have a ticket on you, would you?
Don't push your luck, Bob.
So, you're the pesky mouse.
So the rumors are true. A giant gator in the sewers with a Gatling gun.
You better believe it, bub. Now hold still with you.
What the hell? Much bet we had beer!
Wait, is he talking to me? That's gotta be the big bad foreman. Kinda scrawny for a boss. More like a mini boss.
Listen, Couillon, I don't know what made you change your mind. Wait. You're not one of them coppers. Of the crooked kind?
I'm one of those guys who brings lost shrews back home. And whatever this operation is, it's a stinky, sticky roadblock in my way. So this ends one of two ways. You're in cuffs, or you're on the ground. Either way, you're spilling your guts.
Wait! We're just transport. Hard help. Oh, outsource. That's what the boss told me to say, yes. May ain't our job to ask questions. We just deliver. It's them cops pulling the strings. Real rats, I tell ya.
Rats?
Well, not rats like rats. No, the coppers. Crooked voodoo's. They made us do it. Swear on my mama's cottage curds.
With all that brine on you, I'm guessing you're ferrying the shrews up the shore.
Up. Somewhere in Wallop Bay. Ain't got an exact spot. The cops take the cargo over by the sewer outflow.
They're shrews, not cargo.
Oui, my bad, sir.
Wallop Bay's huge. It's like looking for a shrew in a haystack. I need to head back to the office, rethink everything I've learned. Preferably over a glass of spicy hot fondue. That sewer was clean. Too clean. And clean made me nervous. Cheeseluggers and dirty cops. Didn't see that one on the bingo card.
Jack! Over here's a sport! Jack! Over here's a sport!
How's life treating you, Corny?
Oh, you know, speeches, rallies. It's tiring work, but important nonetheless. But I'm more interested in your thoughts on the case. Did you learn anything about those poor missing shrews?
I did for a change. They were taken down into the sewers, ferried away by a bunch of cheeseluggers.
That's horrid. So, did you find them? Returned safely to their homes, I take it?
Truth be told, I'm hitting the wall here. Gotta think this through, double-check my findings, maybe poke around other cases until something clicks.
I see. Well, I'm sure you'll bounce back in no time. Let me know if you have a stroke of genius, sport.
If I have a stroke, Cornelius, I'm calling the doctor, not you.
Yes. Yeah, see you around, Jack.
Makes me wonder. Well. Uh-huh. It was a day like any other, until her. The woman. That woman. She waltzed into my office like she owned the place. Didn't have to say a word. I saw her voice the moment she walked through the door. Wrapped in makeup and a cloud of perfume reserved for the sleaziest Tinsel Brothers party. No, that voice. Not a contralto, the contralto. Thick, rough, like Gorgonzola picante slapped on a mozzarella platter.
Monsieur Jacques? Bonjour, Monsieur Jacques.
No, that's down the hall.
Bonjour. 'Tis like hello, only en français.
Lady, I am too tired, too hungry, and way too sober for this. Why don't we cut to the chase?
Oh, you're no fun, Mr. Pepper. Tisk. I have a job for you.
I don't need any more headaches right now, so if you don't mind.
Nonsense. You're drowning in debt, picking up small fries and petty cases. What you need is a big one. And this, Mr. Pepper, is the big one.
Well, go on then. What's the deal?
It's about my friend. She's dead. They killed her, Jack. Murdered her.
They? Well, sounds like you already know who they are, so where do I fit in?
Please, Mr. Pepper, it's a figure of speech. My friend, Betty Lynch. She was an actress. Beautiful, talented, vibrant. A radiant star destined to bask in the limelight. Until some vile hand snuffed out that shining star. Just like that. The curtain's closed on her forever, Mr. Pepper.
That's all very theatrical.
Force of habit, I guess. I did a few movies myself back in the day, but that doesn't matter to me anymore. Betty does. She was a close friend, and they, the whole poisonous industry, killed her.
Quite an accusation, lady. Talk on the street is this was an accident.
I told you it was big. The biggest. So please, take the case, Mr. Pepper. Start snooping around the film studios on Tinsel Avenue. You'll find answers there, I'm sure of it. And trust me, I pay good for the right intel.
All right, I'll take the case. But I don't come cheap, Mrs. Or is it Ms.?
Ms. McCarthy. Vivian McCarthy. Thank you, Mr. Pepper. I'll be waiting.